And welcome to the third episode of Let's Play Breath of Fire 3. Actually, I forgot the game I was playing for a moment. Now we're in Cedar Woods. This is where little dragon boy fell off the train at. What's this? Some kind of freaky little tiger dude hiding behind a bush, looking to kill a pig. Oh, pig got away. You actually had 2 points of realization? Just realized the pig got away twice? Ooh, some funky wolves. With manes. That makes a lot of sense. Oh! Killed them without even touching them. Just swing your knife in their direction, and they die and disappear. Kid's naked. That's one of only 3 or 4 times that Ryu speaks during the entire game. Okay, this guy's name is Ri. Or Rai, or however the hell you want to pronounce it. Who really cares? Using his tail as a harness. Wow, got some nice digs there. Oh, there's another child living here who's purple and hungry. Does it look like dinner? Wow. His name is Tipo. Or Tipu, or whatever. Now, in case you haven't figured it out, this little blue-haired child is the dragon. And if you think I ruined that for you, then you are a dumbass. Oh, no offense. I'm sorry, who are you? Why are so many people visiting him in his sleep? People that we don't know. Does that make a lot of sense to you? Oh look, another time that he speaks. Not really speaking. There weren't a lot of words there. diary over here. These diary items are where you make your saves at, their save points, and you're going to see quite a few of them. Okay, make a save in file number 1. You can only have 3 save files per memory card in this game. Oh, nice little balcony here. Hey, why is the house so much bigger on the inside than it is on the outside? Okay. Those two took Ryu in, clothed him, put him in a bed. Then he responds by stealing their stuff. A worm. He stole a worm out of a drawer. Does that make a lot of sense? Was that a grill or something? Storage room, but of course we can't go down there. That would only make sense. Oop. Okay. This weird path made out of logs. I'm not sure the purpose of it, but it kind of looks cool. Oh, look at that. It's a goblin. But it's not the kind of goblin that'll fight you. And it'll just give you some pointers, stuff that I'll need, and I'll probably explain to you as the game goes along. Skill Inc. Later on in the game, I'm going to be learning skills from the enemies as well as the masters. People that teach you stuff. Bullies, huh? Well, anyway, you're going to learn skills from monsters and people who teach you things called masters. And you can exchange them between characters using this skill ink. You can also put it on sort of a skill paper, a kind of buffer where you can store those things when you don't want to use them. Don't litter, huh? Nice. Somebody put that sign off in the middle of the woods. Says, don't litter. Well, let's head down. Now we're on the world map. We got access to the world map very early in this game. McNeil Village. McNeil's tenant farmers live here. McNeil, of course, is a jackass. Music styling in this game is so weird. Whoa, what? Just come running out of someone's house? Wait, what are they up to? Watching out for you. Why would they need to watch out for you? To help them? Do what? Oh, good, they're gonna go buy him some equipment. Wait, hold on, what's he doing at that door? Wait, you know his name? What the hell? How do you know his name? How does he know his name? Wait, hold on, what happened in there? These guys are thieves. What the hell? Ryu got himself set up with a couple of petty thieves. Can you believe that crap? Okay, he's wearing armor now. Plus you stealing stuff. That'll put him in a bad mood. Well, if you're kind of If you're into kind of ethically screwed up characters, well, we found them. Now, there's no doubt that Ryu is the main character of this game. And, oh, look at that. He starts at level 1. Now, take a look at the items. We have items there, then we have magic powers. Right now, only Ryu has any magic powers. And he's a healer. And equipment. Both Ryu and Tifu have the same equipment. I'm going to swap out Ryu's dagger for the melted blade. Remember when we picked that up off the corpse? Well, this is why. You can change tactics, normal, attack, or defense. Each one emphasizes a different thing. I'm going to keep it at normal for most of the game. And the different statuses. You'll see that Ryu and Tifu are very similar, but it's going to change pretty soon, and Ryu is the most powerful, but of course he's 5 levels above them. As I was saying before, there's no doubt that Ryu is the main character of this game. Unfortunately, he's a mute character. He never says anything, or he says a couple of things, but it's very rare, and it really has no personality or mind to it. It's an old concept of games that aren't really common anymore, where you have the character be mute, so they never say anything that is unlike the player. The idea is that the player will be more easily identifiable with a character that doesn't speak, because the character will never say anything that the player doesn't like. Now, this is the first battle we're going to be into, at least since we ditched the dragon thing. You see the different options. There's charge, they all just run forward and attack like crazy. There's an escape option, an examine option, of course a defense and attack, and item use. We're going to see with the examine how that works a little bit later. But we've made it to the road. Tifu's got aspirations. Now, if nobody's got any food, what are they hoping to get when they mug people? Food or money? I don't get it. Who would have food? And why would, even if they found money, would they be able to buy food with it? And we knife them. I doubt it. Oh yeah, go mug that guy. He's gigantic. Sounds like a good idea. Yeah, go get him! Oh. Oh yeah. Oh, that could have gone better. Could have gone a lot worse, too. Bunyan, the guy's name is Bunyan. Now let's just get this straight. You saw him coming, but didn't know who he was, or didn't recognize him somehow. And now, after he almost killed Ryu, then you're like, oh, let's go rob his house. You guys are dumbasses, you know that? Okay, we got a couple new enemies here, the goblins and the boss goblins. Now, the regular goblins are the ones that are going to attack. The boss goblins have a higher HP, but, well, they have this influence abilities. What influence does is it allows them to basically targets the enemies to a single player. Now what I'm doing is trying to examine the boss goblin, and in the event that the boss goblin does the ability on one of your characters, you should be able to learn it. Unfortunately, I think my level's too low to earn that ability, so I'm just wasting time here. See, targets Ryu, but he doesn't learn the ability, his level's too low. So, we're just gonna go kill these things. Now, not to say influence, once we've learned influence, it will not work on every enemy we run across. In fact, probably about half the enemies that we encounter in the game are not going to be influenced by influence. Nope, almost into level. Now we're going to go check out this road real quick. Let's go down this way. This way actually heads back to the mine that we started the game at. But we can't really get there because the road is blocked. And there's a fish man here. What about you? You're eating something. They want food, you're eating something. Why don't they mug you? Creepy fish man. Battle coming up, just skip over it. Okay. Now we're going to head over to Bunyan's house. We had the opportunity to see it earlier in the game, and the first time I played this game, I had such a difficult time with it because I couldn't find his damn house. I didn't know where it was. I thought it would be in McNeil village. Turns out it's not. Before we head all the way up there, let's go take a look at McNeil's farm. All these people don't like Tipo and Ray. Honestly, would you? They're a bunch of farmers too. Okay, apparently McNeil's a bastard, taxing these people like crazy, even when the harvest is crap. Now let's head over this way. McNeil Manor is up this way, where McNeil actually lives. We're not going to be able to see him, but we will see his house. Or at least the wall around his house. There's a little shed here. Very nice. And you can steal stuff from them anyway. A vitamin. They have no food, but they love their vitamins. It's like a Centrum or something. And over here, there's something I want to take a look at. Hey look, the wall broke, and somebody repaired it. Here's professionals. Was that Vadalion? Oh, yeah, you can mug people. That's why I've been walking around trying to stab people. Not very much money from it. But in case you're wondering, whatever the hell that word was that he was saying, it's not a word. At least not in the language I'm aware of. Stingy? Do you mean stingy? Is that what it said? I'm not going to go back and check. I'm hoping it said stingy. Okay. Now, there's not much more to check out here. Just some people to talk to. I'm going to dodge them. And we're going to go head for Bunyan's house. Yes, Bunyan. His name is Bunyan. Can you believe that crap? Oh, well, actually, before we do that, we're going to go buy some equipment. There's nothing for you, but I will sell you stuff. Let's do business. Now, bracers and bandana. Those are the two things that I can afford right now. Only 2 of each, and all 3 characters need a bandana, but I have enough for 2 braces, so I'm going to give them to Ryu and Teepu. Now that raises their defense only by 1 point, but it's the beginning of the game, so you don't have to worry too much. One of the things you have to worry about when buying armor and equipment, like weapons, armor, all that kind of crap, is how much it weighs. The more it weighs, the more it slows your character down, and the slower your character is, the fewer turns that they can put in during a fight. Because it's not just a normal turn-based system. There's an element of speed with it. Ryu is the slowest character right now, and Ri is the fastest. Teepu is a little bit faster than Ryu, but I don't want to put too much heavy equipment on Teepu and Ryu because they're slow enough as it is. This is Bunyan's house. Now we bring Ri up to the front, and he can pick the lock. Ri's the one that knocked the damn plate off the friggin' table. Blaming Ryu for that. Can you believe that shit? Now we will find a little bit of food in here, down in the basement, which is a big basement, and the only way to get at it is by a ladder. Doesn't make a lot of sense. How'd you get the firewood down there? How do you get the firewood back up? Oh my god, this pain. Yeah, you think? Yeah, you go check it out. Oh yeah, such a defensible location in the basement. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, I'm sure he's doing fine. Yeah, I'm sure you can. Okay, now we're back in control of Ryu. And let's see if he fares any better. Ow! His fist was the size of a spiral ham.